5 top-rated tourist attractions in Iowa. The state of Iowa, in the middle of the Midwest, is a land of cultural and agricultural bounty. And from its wide open spaces dotted by cornfields to its welcoming cities filled with a Midwestern charm, Iowa offers a fresh breath of air alongside friendly communities. And there's so much to explore throughout the state. River museums, movie sites, and the bridges of Madison County are just a few cultural gems worth the travel. Other attractions in Iowa include historic German colonies and a sprawling network of caves. Many visitors gravitate toward the centrally located state capital of Des Moines. Here, the state capitol shines with a gold dome, and serves as a beacon for residents and tourists alike. Des Moines also serves as a great launching pad for day or weekend trips throughout the rest of the state. Number 5. Maquoketa Cave State Park. For a unique natural side of Iowa, Maquoketa Cave State Park offers a look into the world beneath your feet. This popular state park has numerous above-ground hiking trails that explore bluffs, woodlands, and an interesting natural wonder known as Balanced Rock. But the main reason to explore this park in eastern Iowa is the caves. For claustrophobes, the Dance Hall Cave is a lighted cave with high ceilings and a walkway. And for those that don't mind squeezing into tight spaces, Maquoketa Cave State Park also lends access to more than a dozen other caves that require a flashlight to explore and probably a change of clothes. A large campsite in the park is set up for RVs and tents. Address: 10970 98th Street, Maquoketa, Iowa. Number 4. National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library. The National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library in Cedar Rapids is a large institute dedicated to sharing the stories and culture of Czech and Slovak people. It also strives to help the public better understand their own freedoms and how history has led to our present point as a society. The National Czech and Slovak Museum and Library meets these goals through its permanent exhibits, educational traveling displays, and plenty of special events for the whole family. Across the 12th Avenue Bridge, the African American Museum of Iowa offers more cultural intrigue. The downtown district of Cedar Rapids is less than a mile to the north, featuring other attractions like the Paramount Theater to round out a day trip. South of the city, the hotel at Kirkwood Center offers the best place to stay for weekend visits. Address: 1400 Inspiration Place Southwest, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Number 3. Iowa State Fair. The Iowa State Fair occurs for 10 days in the first half of August every year, attracting over 1 million annual visitors from the Midwest and beyond. This massive agricultural expo and community celebration is Iowa's largest event and is easily touted as the best state fair in the county. Countless attractions are found throughout the Iowa State Fairgrounds. Take some time to check out the world-famous butter cow and other homegrown fascinations, including barnyard yoga and countless livestock viewing opportunities. Other iconic attractions include a sky glider, live music events, and agricultural demonstrations. The Iowa State Fair also tends to be a dining experience. From several deep-fried concoctions skewered on a stick to meat cuts the size of a dinner plate, the delicacies at the fair tend to be high-calorie options. But, with all the walking to be done in a single day, those calories are put to good use. Number 2. State Capitol. The Iowa State Capitol is located on Grand Avenue atop a hill, with excellent views of downtown Des Moines. It houses the Iowa House of Representatives, the Iowa Supreme Court, and many offices of the state's top elected officials, including the governor. But it's much more than just a gold-domed symbol of the city, it's a portal into Iowa's history. Besides being the central location for much of Iowa's government, the state capitol also stands as an impressive display of architecture and design. It also features many historical artifacts and interesting Iowa exhibits that you can explore on a self-guided sightseeing tour. Address: 1007 East Grand Avenue, Des Moines, Iowa. Number 1. National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium. The Dubuque Historical Society operates the National Mississippi River Museum on the far eastern side of the state. The aquarium features collections, exhibits, and live animals that reflect the cultural and geological importance of the adjacent Mississippi River, and all national rivers defining the country. The Mississippi River makes up the eastern border of the state of Iowa and defines much of the livelihood of surrounding communities. The National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium showcases the important role this river and its watershed plays on the environment and people. Featuring permanent exhibits like the Mississippi River Discovery Center and an immersive 4D theater, the museum also features constantly rotating displays that are bound to catch the attention of adults and children alike. The museum and aquarium also house several live animals that represent the wildlife found in and around river banks, including alligators, otters, and sturgeon. Other exhibits at the museum include a blacksmith shop, a stingray touch pool, and the historic Logsdon sand and gravel barge. If you want to stay overnight in Dubuque, the historic Hotel Julian Dubuque is only a few blocks away from the museum. The city also has some of the best resorts in Iowa, such as Grand Harbor Resort and Water Park. Address: 350 East 3rd Street, Dubuque, Iowa.